find your comfortable resting position. It sounds like everyone needs this tonight. It's like, as we all went down. We will do a longer relaxation tonight, but you are going to work before then. So, just gently allow your body to come to rest on the floor. Just notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. Notice how your breath feels. And close your eyes and let everything flop. Let everything just melt down into the floor. And as you do that, just gently kind of start to scan over your body. Just notice if you've got any niggles anywhere, maybe your shoulders are a bit tight, maybe your hips, your back. And relax your face. Have your teeth slightly parted so they're not clenching. No tension in the jaw, no tension in the head, just the forehead, the eyes are gently closed. Arms out to the side and great. I want you to, lovely, got R2D2 in here as well. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and soften. Feel those shoulders fall back to the floor. So we're going to draw in some lovely energy. We're going to elongate our breath. So as we breathe in, feel that belly expand. Draw that breath all the way up into the chest. Exhale and let everything come out again. Relax down, feel your body soften. And again, nice long breath in. Draw that breath in all the way up into the collarbones. You feel them rise, and then exhale, let everything come out. And again, one more breath like this. And then as you exhale, gently open your eyes. You're going to bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, keeping with the long, slow breaths. You're going to draw your left knee in towards you. Hug that knee in. Feel your lower back press down into the mat. And then gently lengthen that up towards the ceiling. So make the leg as straight as possible. Push away with your heel. And just feel that little bit of tension just in the back of your leg, holding it here. Taking a long breath in, you just pull the leg in just to the edge of that stretch. And then as you exhale, soften. So no tensing in the neck, the shoulders. Lengthening from the hip all the way up to the heel. Almost like you're pulling your toes down towards you. Good, nice long breath here. And then as you exhale, bring that left ankle down onto your right knee and then open your left knee out to the side. So you have like a little figure of four position. You can place your left hand on your inner thigh and gently open that knee out to the side. And you can hold it here. If you want to increase your stretch slightly, and it is not compulsory, you can gently lift up your right leg, drawing it in towards you. Feel that stretch in your bum cheek, in the glutes. You can hold onto your right thigh, gently supporting it, keeping the spine straight and keeping with the long, slow breaths. So make sure you're not straining to reach. You can always keep that foot down on the floor. Long breaths in, long breaths out. Lovely. Take both of your arms out, T-shape, just shoulder height. I want you to roll through your right foot and just bring your left knee down towards the mat. You get a bit of a twist in the waist. Any tweaking in your lower back, bring that back up to the centre. You're just gently allowing the weight of your ankle on your thigh to pull that knee out to the side and get a stretch down the side of the body. Taking a nice deep breath in here and exhale. Good. Press into the hands, engage the core, inhale and draw that back up to the centre, and then exhale, place your left foot on the floor. Same on the other side. Hug your right knee in towards you, pull it in nice and tight. Feel that lower back press down. You're going to straighten that leg all the way up towards the ceiling, lengthening through the heel. And then as you exhale, just gently keep the leg straight, holding it where it's comfortable for you. One leg is often tighter than the other, so just make sure you're holding it at the edge of this stretch on this leg, pushing up with the heel, lengthening from the hip, foot is flat to the ceiling. Good, nice long breath in here. And then as you exhale, just bring that ankle down onto your opposite knee, make your figure of four, gently push on that inner thigh to open your right knee out to the side. Now again, you can hold it here if that's enough. If you want to increase the stretch, you bring your left leg in towards you, gently holding onto your thigh, not straining in the neck or shoulders. Good, feel that stretch on your glute, on your bum. Take a breath in here. And exhale. Lovely, arms go out T-shaped. You're going to lower your left leg down to the floor. Gently roll through your foot, bringing your right knee down to the side. Anchoring your shoulders down, just you might find that one hip lifts up. Gently bringing that over. Again, any tweaking in the spine, keep that up in the centre. Nice long breath here. And exhale. Lovely, let's inhale, bring that all the way up to the centre, and then exhale, place that foot flat on the floor. You're going to hug both knees in towards you this time. Place a hand on the top of each knee. I want you to draw a circle with your left knee, and then with your right knee. So just gently working through the hips, just circling them round. Lovely, and then hold both knees in and hug them in towards the chest. Now you can lift your shoulders as if you were going to put your forehead towards your knees. Feel that stretch all the way down the spine, or you can keep your shoulders down if that's more comfortable. We take one more breath here, and then we exhale and we gently lower. Okay, we're going to rock up to a seated position. So it's going to take a few goes. You're going to engage your core, hold your hands just on your knees, and have your knees at a right angle. And you're just gently going to rock. Feel the little massage on the spine. You can go up and down, or you can just sit up and stare at me weirdly. Your choice. It's going to be one of them tonight, isn't it? I quite like this. Gently come up with control and just push it. Roll through those shoulders. Ease it up. Hands at the side of the body. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, your right hand comes over, stretch to the side. Good, inhale, come up, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand comes over. Lovely, let's do that again, one more time each side. We lift all the way up, we exhale and over. Lovely, and again, inhale, come up, exhale and over. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, bring both hands down to the floor just in front of you. Okay, so feel those sit bones grounded down into the mat. Engage your core, spine is nice and tall. You're going to gently just walk your hands forwards. Now we're just going to start to get a little bit of a stretch on our lower back. We're not collapsing in, we're not looking down towards our ankles. Ease into that stretch. You can even have a little rock side to side, whatever feels nice. And it's not about how far forward we get our arms. Keep those arms soft. Just hold it here and take a deep breath in. Feel it across that strip of your lower back. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften. Pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Take a nice long breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. You're going to inhale, come up. You're just going to swap legs, you're going to stay the same, so put your other leg in front, fingertips come down in front, find your sit bones here, and then gently just walk yourself forwards, just start to lengthen in front. And think of a straight line from the crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your tailbone. Can you say toes? Long, slow breath. Lengthen, exhale, relax those shoulders down. Lovely, you're going to gently walk your hands up. From here, you're going to come to all fours. So just turn yourself round, come into your tabletop position. Line those wrists up under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And I want you to press down into everything touching the mat. So make sure your weight isn't all on your hands. Press into the tops of those feet and really dig into those fingertips as well. So everyone says, put your hands flat, spread your fingers. Actually, to spread the waist, sometimes having your fingers dug in and then the pads of your hands and then the heel of your hand is more comfortable. So find where it feels right for you. So little hip circles. So from here, bring your weight forwards, out to the side, back and round. So just gently ease round. And there's not a right or wrong way to do this. Just find what feels nice, pushing yourself back, bringing yourself out to the side and forwards. Drawing up in the belly, keeping that back nice and strong. Good, we're going to hold it in the centre, deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, take it round the other way. So one way always feels a bit weirder than the other. Just waking up in the hips, the spine. Lovely, hold it here. Now from here, I want you to take your hands another handspan further forwards. We're going to get ready for our first downward dog. So first of all, just gently move your weight forwards and back, keeping your knees down, drawing that belly up, pressing into those hands, and then hold it still, tuck your toes. You're going to lift your knees. From here, you take your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Allow your head to drop down between your elbows. Open out in the shoulders and draw that belly button in, lengthening all the way up to your tailbone, allowing your head to relax down. So you're looking back towards your toes. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Good. Inhale, roll through the feet, bring your knees down to the mat, top of the feet on the mat, push back into a child's pose, lengthen all the way out. Now you can bring your hands in and place your head there, or you can bring your head down towards the mat. Let your bottom fall down towards your heels and take a nice long breath in here. Lengthen through the spine, pulling away with the arms, feeling that stretch down the whole of the body. Lovely, let's bring our weight forward. So press into the hands, tuck the toes. We're going to come up into our downward dog, lengthening up all the way through the spine, lowering down in the heels. Take a nice long breath in here and exhale. Good. We're going to lift up our left leg. Keep your right heel down. Just take the heel up towards the ceiling. Exhale and lower that down. Same on the other side. Lift up your right leg. Stretch it all the way up. Exhale and bring that down. Okay, now we're going to bring our left leg forward. So we take it up behind us. And then we're going to tuck our knee as if we were going to touch our nose. Bring our weight forwards. Swing the leg underneath. Plant the foot down. Now you can put your knee down first if that's more comfortable. Both feet facing forwards and just come into a little runner's lunge. So drop that right hip down. Watch that ankle with your knee at the front. If you need to bring it forward, you can drop your knee down, pull it forwards a little bit. You want the knee over the ankle. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Drop your right knee down, top of the foot on the mat. You're going to place both of your hands on your front knee and then just come up to your low lunge. Now really squeeze that bottom underneath. Feel that stretch down the front of your hip. Pressing down into both of your feet. If you've got your balance, you can lift your arms up, wide, arms together. Exhale down in front of the heart space. And again, take a deep breath in. Take the arms up and wide. Look up. Palms together. Exhale down in front of the heart space. Good. Now hold it here. Engage the core. Press everything down. Draw everything in. We take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, we turn to the left. So you bring your left elbow back, your right elbow forwards. Just twisting to the side, drawing both knees towards the centre. Good. Hold it here. And really press into those hands, connecting in the palms. Lovely. On your next inhale, come back to the centre and exhale here. Lovely. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale and fold forwards, bringing both hands down either side of the front foot. You're going to tuck your toes on the we come into a half split. So from here, you gently start to push your bottom back, straightening your front leg. Your fingertips stay down on the floor, your chest stays lifted. If you want to increase that stretch in the back of your leg, lift your toes. So you're not collapsing back towards your heel, you're keeping the chest lifted. Nice deep breath in here and exhale. Good. Roll that forward. Place the top of your right foot back on the mat. Bring your right hand next to the arch of your left foot. You're going to slide your hand up the front of your calf, and you can either keep your hand on your shoulder or you can lift up towards the ceiling, looking towards the left, pressing down into the top of the foot at the back, keeping that left knee drawn towards the centre. Lovely. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bring that down. Plant both of your hands down here and tuck your toes on the right. We're going to step back into a downward dog. So with the toes tucked, you lift up your right knee and then you're going to draw that left leg back. You can come down onto your knees and come up if it's easier. Lowering your heels down, allowing the head to drop. Take a long, slow breath in here and draw up that belly. Push that tailbone high. Lower those shoulders away from the ears. Good. One more breath in here and exhale. So this time we're going to lift our right leg up and then we're going to tuck it underneath, drawing it through. Now if it doesn't make it to the front of the mat, that's fine. You can just land it and then give it a little bit of a help with a hand on the back of the calf. Come into your runner's lunge, push away with your left heel, hands are down either side of the front foot. Just bend your front knee. Is your knee okay? Good. Place your left knee down on the mat, top of the foot on the mat. Good. From here, bring both of your hands onto the front of your thigh, lengthen all the way up, pushing through that hip, tucking the bottom, straightening the spine. Good. Breathe. Nice long breath in here and exhale. Lovely. Take both arms up. You can keep them on your knee if you feel more secure. Palms come together. Exhaling down. Good. And again, inhale, stretch up. Palms come together. Exhaling down. Lovely. Now hold it here. Really press into those palms, strong in the whole of the body. We're going to gently twist to the right, bringing the right elbow back, the left elbow forwards. Keep pressing and connecting in those palms and keep pressing down into the mat. Good. Inhale back to the centre. Exhale here. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale and fold forwards. Good. Tuck your toes on the left. We're going to come into our half split. So you start to push your bottom out behind, but not lowering it to the heels. You're straightening your right leg. Lift your toes to wherever is comfortable for you. If your hamstrings are very tight, keep the toes low. Chest is lifted, fingertips are there for support. And think of that nice straight spine. Good. Nice long breath. And exhale. Lovely. Let's roll all the way through that foot and place your hand next to the arch of your foot. Your right hand is going to slide all the way up. Top of your left foot goes back down on the mat. You reach up towards the ceiling, lengthening through the arms. So there's a straight line from fingertip to fingertip. Keep that right knee drawn in. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and gently lower. Good. Plant both of your hands. From here, tuck your toes. We're going to step back into a downward dog. So you're going to lift up your back knee, lengthen through, or you can drop both knees down and then come up to your downward dog from there. Lowering down in the heels, dropping the head, opening out in the shoulders. Take a nice long breath in here and exhale. Good. You're going to inhale, bring your knees down to the mat, top of the feet on the mat, sit back in a child's pose. Resting all the way back. Good, nice long breath in and exhale. And again, nice long breath in here and exhale. Lovely. Now I want you to bring your weight forwards, but we're going to bring our forearms down to the ground. So as you bring your forearms down, you don't want your elbows wide. You want your elbows underneath your shoulders, and then don't collapse in the neck and the back. Press into the hands and lift up in the chest. Now, we're going to do a little bit of work on planks today. We can do half planks, we can do full planks. You're going to find what feels right for you. So draw up that belly, think of that nice straight spine. First of all, nice and easy, just take your left leg straight out behind. Tuck your toes on the floor and push back with your heel. Draw up in the belly, open out in the shoulders, toes tucked on the floor. Lovely. Take one more breath here. Exhale, bring that knee back down. So same on the other side. You take your leg out behind, tuck the toes, push back with the heel. Feel that stretch in the calf. Good. Pressing into those forearms. On your exhale, both legs out, one at a time obviously. And then we're going to drop our knees for a half plank. Now when we're in a half plank, we need to remember that we want a straight line. We don't want our bottom sticking out. So I take one leg back and then the other. If I find my bottom up in the air, what I need to do is take my feet a little bit longer and then drop my hips and hover. I then bring my knees down to the ground. So I've got a straight line from my knees to my shoulders. I'm not bent here, sticking my bottom up. Good. Now try and keep that belly lifted, pressing into those forearms. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. We're gently going to lower down. So I bring my thighs down and then my belly, and then I gently just come down to the mat. Take your elbows wide. Have a little rest here. Take a deep breath in. Let your heels fall out. Let your head relax. Your back relax. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a back bend here. If anyone has any issues with the lower back, take it very gentle. At no point should you get any twinges. We're going to be fully supported. So I'm going to bring my elbows back in and I'm going to place them down on the mat. I press into my forearms, I press into the tops of my feet and I draw my heels back to the centre. Engage my core, squeeze my bum, and from here press into the hands and just gently lift up in the chest. Just look past the end of your mat and then exhale and gently lower. Allow the side of your head to come down, elbows go wide, relax your feet out, relax your head out. Good, nice deep breath and exhale. Good, now engage those legs again, draw those elbows back. You're going to do the same again, so you just gently engage the core, engage the bum, the whole lower part of the body is supporting your back. Holding it here, and then we exhale and gently lower. Good, now from here I want you to bring your hands back in line with your chest. You're going to tuck your toes. From here you're going to push up onto your knees, but try not to swing your chest up. So gently roll the shoulders back and down, press into the hands. You lift the chest and the belly, you push back into a child's pose, let everything come out behind. Just gently stretch through that body, stretching the back in the opposite direction. Lovely. Now bring your weight forwards again, forearms down. We're going to do the forearm plank again. So elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're pressing into the whole of the forearm. Take one leg back and then the other. Find your forearm plank. So you want a straight line, drawing that body. Open up in that core, open up in the shoulders. Now you can drop your knees down for a half, remember? Top of the feet on the mat, whatever is more comfortable for you. Take a nice long breath in here and exhale. Good, one more breath. We drop our knees, top of the feet, and then you gently lower down. Take the elbows wide, take a breath, and exhale here. Good, bring your hands back in line with your chest. You're going to tuck your toes. We're going to push ourselves up onto our knees, so roll those shoulders back and down. Push your bottom back into a child's pose. Head can come to the mat or you can keep it lifted. Taking a breath here. We're going to come up into our downward dog. So I'm gently going to bring my weight forwards, lift the knees, I take the tailbone high, lower the heels down to wherever is comfortable for me. Good, take a nice long breath in here and exhale. Good, we're going to walk our feet to the front of the mat, coming into a little forward fold, bending our knees as we need to, pressing into all four corners of the feet. I'm going to squeeze those toes down into the mat, engage my core, and then as I breathe in, I swing my arms up, using those lovely big muscles in my legs. We come all the way up, palms come together, exhale down in front of the body. Good. Now we're going to step back into a high lunge. So you're going to take your left leg straight out behind. So put your toes down and then your heels, and then you're going to bend your right leg. Now we're not leaning into it, we want to start straight. So squeeze that bottom underneath and really push back into that back heel. Good. Bring your hands to the side. You're going to lean forwards And as you lean forwards, you lengthen with the arms. The legs stay the same. And then you exhale, cactus arms, straighten up, pull back, bend the elbows. Good. Inhale, reach forwards on a diagonal. Exhale, come back. Wonderful. One more time. Inhale, reach forwards, nice and strong. Exhale and come back. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Nice. Now palms down, arms strong. We're going to turn out our left toes, and as we do this, we turn to face the other wall. So as I turn sideways, I'm turning my back foot, and now it's going across the mat. My right knee is still bent, it's still pointing towards my toes. Squeeze that bottom underneath. Now make sure your weight is even in both of your feet. Pressing into that outer edge of the back foot. Nice long breath here. And exhale. Good. Straighten, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale and down. Bend the front knee, come back into your warrior two. And again, inhale, stretch up, look up. Exhale and down. One more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale and down. Hold it here. Nice long breath in. And exhale. Good. Both arms come forward. You're going to bring your chest to me, your shoulders to me, and you come into your warrior one. Relaxing the shoulders down. Still pressing into that back foot, but now both of your hip bones are facing forwards. If you need to adjust any positioning in your back foot, that's fine. You're going to bring your hands down and you're going to clasp them behind your back. Have your thumbs touching your tailbone. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now you've got three options. Option one is you stay here. You're opening out in the chest, you're strong in the legs. Option two is you take those hands away from your bottom and you lengthen them out behind. So again, opening out in the chest. You can stay with this. If you want option three, you're going to bring your chest forwards, gently coming into a humble warrior as your arms come up behind. Good. Really pull those shoulder blades together. Nice long breath here. And exhale. Now as you inhale, use those arms to pull you all the way up. Exhale, relax them down. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Palms come together. Exhale down in front of the body. Good. We're going to step up to the front of the mat. Both feet come together. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Palms together. Exhale down. Lovely. Same on the other side. We're going to step back with our right leg. So place your toes down and then, wobbly, and then plant your heel. You're going to bend your front leg and we want those shoulders over our hips. You're pushing this hip forwards, really grounding down into both your feet. Good. Take a nice deep breath in, stretch up, and then exhale, bring your hands down to the side. We're going to reach forward, so keep that front knee strong. Don't let it go past your ankle. The legs aren't moving. Cactus arms on the way back. We open as we bend. Good. Inhale, reach forward, stretch. Engage that core. Exhale back. So it's more of a diagonal. We're not going parallel to the floor. So we inhale, reach. Good. Exhale and back. Watch that front knee moving. One more time. Keep the front knee bent. Don't bring it past the ankle. Exhale and back. Lovely. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, arms out to the side. So we're going to turn for our warrior two. So I'm going to bring my right heel in, turn the toes out. If you need to adjust your stance, your width, but most importantly, check in with that front knee pointing towards the toes. Good, looking towards your left fingertips, pressing into that little toe side of your back foot. Lovely, let's inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, strong back into your warrior two. And again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, palms down. Let's do one more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale and down. Good, lovely. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let's bring this right arm round into our warrior one. We come forwards Our arms come up, front knee stays bent. Good, nice long breath here. Exhale, hands come down. So as we did before, you've got the three options. You're bringing your hands, touching your thumbs on your tailbone, roll your shoulders back and down. You can stay here. If you want to take your hands away from your bottom, you open them out, straightening the arms, and imagine you're trying to push your palms together. Option 3, you can lean into it, lifting all the way up, keeping that chest. Come on, I'm not doing it. Finding what feels right for you. If you're laughing, you're not working hard enough. Use those arms to come up. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale, we stretch up, palms come together. Exhale and down. Good, we're going to step up to the front of the mat, palms together, exhale. Take a deep breath in, stretch, palms come together, exhale and down. Okay, we're going to do some work on our chair pose tonight. I know we've done this before. So, get your feet planted down, hip distance apart, and really feel those toes pressing down. Each individual toe, you can feel it pressing into the mat. And then we want that neutral spine, so we don't want our bottom sticking out, we want to tuck it under, softness in the knees. So, our knees don't go forwards, we don't bend and go past our toes, we're going out behind. Literally imagine there's a chair behind you. Just start with your hands on your waist. So, engage that core, press into the feet, take a deep breath in, and then think about pushing your bottom out behind. And as you do that, your chest naturally comes down slightly, and then when your bottom is on the diagonal, that's when you bend your knees. So you're going out behind, and you're tilting that pelvis underneath. So we're not coming down like this, we're really squeezing our bottom under. Good, that's it. Now, lift your arms up. Hold the legs, bring them to the side. Good. And again, inhale, lift up. Keep going. Exhale and down. And again, inhale, lift up. Exhale and down. Wonderful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and down. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Keep your arms at the side. You're going to gently lift your heels, but imagine that your head is going straight up towards the ceiling. So, a little bend in the knee. All I'm going to do is, as I lift my heels, I come all the way up on my toes. Now your feet want to go out to the side, so really press down and draw those thighs together. So lift. Softness in the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and gently lower. Perfect. And again, inhale, we go up. Press into those toes, draw the thighs together, engage the core. Exhale and down. Arms come up. Sit back in your chair. Push your bottom out behind. Keep that pelvis tilted under. Sitting all the way back. That's it. Good. You'll feel this in your thighs. It is not about how deep you go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, arms to the side. Hold the chair. And again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale and down. Engage that core. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale and down. This time we're going to straighten. Inhale all the way up. Exhale and down. Good. Lift the heels, gently lifting up. Press into the toes, softness in the knee, engage the core. Take one more breath here. Exhale and lower. And again, nice long breath in. Oh. Stop drinking gin before class. Exhale and down. Okay, one more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and lower. Lovely. Just shake out the legs a little bit. Okay, we're going to come down onto the mat. You're going to sit with your bottoms at the back of the mat, your knees bent and your feet towards me. So, a little bit more work for our core. Obviously it's all for our core, but we're going to do a boat pose. I think most of you have done this before. If not, it's about finding where it feels right for you. If your core isn't working, your back will take over and you'll put too much strain on your lower spine. So be very careful. What we want to do is think of a V shape. So you want your feet quite close to you and you're pressing down. Your knees want to go out to the side, so you're also drawing those in. You will feel this on your hips a little bit as well. Now really get those sit bones down on the mat. So sometimes you need to move your bum cheeks out of the way. There's no nice way of saying it. Pressing down here, lengthen up through the spine, roll those shoulders down. Now even in this position with my core engaged, I can feel it working before I do anything. You can always just stay here. I can also feel it in my hips. My fingertips are going to touch my leg. I take a deep breath in, and then as I exhale, all I do is I just go back a little bit until I feel that clutch point, that biting point, and I feel it here. Now, I don't have to go far. If you go all the way back here, your back's going to take over, and what we want is our core to work. So tighten your belly. You've got a little bit of support here, and you can keep your hands here. Don't let your knees fall out to the side. Breathe as well, always a good test. Good. Now, you can keep your hands here, you can hold it here. If at any point you want to come out of this, just give yourself a little hug. If you want, you can take your arms out and you can lengthen them with your palms upwards. So, my core is engaged. I can feel my outer thighs working. I can feel my core working. I'm lengthening through the spine, really tightening in the belly. Good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. You'll notice when you lift your arms up, it's harder because you've lengthened the body that your core is holding. So if you want to just keep your arms forward, also fine. We're going to do one more time. Exhale and down. Good. Hold it here. And exhale. Lovely. Just gently roll yourself forwards. Ease off. Rock from side to side. That feel okay for everyone? No tweaking, no twinging? Excellent. Now, you can stick with that. That is still working your core. I'm going to give you some different options so you don't get bored. Roll the shoulders back and down. Fingertips start on the thighs. Engage that core. So really tighten here. You're pressing down, you're pressing in. You're going to gently lean back into your boat pose. Hands can stay on the legs or you bring them out to the side. Good. You're going to lift up your left leg. You're going to lower it down. Keep your knees even. Lift up your right leg. Lower it down. Don't forget your core. Left leg comes up and down. Right leg comes up. Try and keep the knees even. Good. One more time each side. Breathe. Exhale and down. Good. Lift your left leg up and hold it. Now remember, you've got the option to keep both your feet on the floor. You're going to bring the knee in, and as you bring the knee in, you're going to lift your arms up. And then as you exhale, you take the leg out, you bring the arms down. You inhale and come up. You exhale and out. And again, inhale, come up. Exhale and out. Inhale, come up, hold. Drop the foot down, exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up your right knee. Draw the knee in. Exhale and out. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale and out. Think of the core, okay? Lifting. No twinging in the back. Strong. It can be a small movement, just strong. I should probably be counting these, shouldn't I? 2 more. One more. Hold. Drop the leg down. Lift up. Exhale and come forwards. Give yourselves a little hug. Rock from side to side. Remember, it's just about finding your limit. If I keep going on, you can always come out and have a little rest. Lovely. You're going to gently roll down onto your back. So I want your bottom close to your heels. So I kind of push my bum there and then roll down. And then once I'm down, you can even walk your feet a little bit closer. So those heels are nice and close to the bottom. Now we're going to do a little bridge pose. Again, I can't go on about protecting your back enough. It's your legs and your glutes doing the work here, and your core. It is not your back. Imagine pushing your hips up towards the ceiling and getting a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. As you lift up, your weight is going to push back onto your shoulder blades. Your chest is going to lift up towards your chin, but your chin is going to keep looking directly above your head towards the ceiling. Your arms come out to the side, palms upwards. You're not using your arms to push. So, give me a pelvic tilt before you do anything. Pelvic tilt, you'll feel your back straighten and your lower back, that natural arch, press down into the mat. Now engage your core. Now before we've done any lifting, I can already feel this working here. From here, I'm going to press into my feet, and as I press into my feet, I'm pushing my hips up towards the ceiling. My weight is pushing backwards onto my shoulders, and my chin is going up towards the ceiling. I'm engaging my glutes and gently lifting all the way up. Good. Now we're going to hold it. So you should feel this in your thighs. Really press into those feet. Engaging that core, tilting the hips. If at any point you need to come down to the floor, that's fine. You gently roll down. Make sure you're not arching in that lower back. And also make sure that you're breathing. Take a nice long breath in here. Exhale. Inhale and lift your heels. As you exhale, gently roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing it back down to the mat. Your bottom is the last thing to come down, and then you're going to hug one knee in towards you, followed by the other. Give it a little rock side to side, ease off your lower back. We all good with that? We'll do it again then. Okay, so it's all about getting that strong position. You will really feel your weight going back onto your shoulders from the power of your legs. It's your heels, your calves, your thighs, your glutes, your core working here. So get those heels nice and close to the bottom. Give me that pelvic tilt to start. Engage your core, tightening it in. When you're ready, gently start to push those hip bones up towards the ceiling. Feel that weight push up onto the shoulder, and remember you're looking up to the ceiling above your head, so there's a gap between your chest and the chin. Fantastic. Your knees want to go out to the side, so you're drawing those together. Really good. You're breathing hopefully as well. I'll know if you don't because you start to go red. We hold for a breath, and think of a long breath all the way up that spine. Squeezing that bottom underneath, tilting the pelvis. Your core is engaged. We're going to do another long, slow breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. As you exhale, gently roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down towards the mat. Hug one knee in towards you, followed by the other. Give it a little rock side to side. Nice. Just feel that lower back press down into the mat. Okay. We're going to start to come down into our Shavasana after one more stretch. So before we get too comfy, if anyone's got any jumpers or anything they want to lean over and grab. So you're going to come down onto the mat, you're going to lengthen your legs out, hands at the side of the body. You're going to take a deep breath in and you're going to make your body as long as possible. Stretch the arms up over the head, point your toes, tense, hold your breath. Exhale and relax everything down. Bring your hands to your side. And again, inhale, stretch up, lengthen all the way up, point your toes, make your body as long as possible, hold. Exhale, bring the hands down to the side and let everything relax. Okay, we're going to come into our Shavasana. We're going to come into our corpse pose. So I want you to take your legs a little bit wider.
Good. Let your feet flock out to the side. Let your hands flock out to the side. Now you might not be comfortable in this position, in which case you don't have to lie in it. You can bend your knees, you can have your feet flat on the floor. You can even lie on your side if that's more comfortable, curl up in like a little fetal position. Whatever feels right for you. So find a position that's comfortable, but try and make sure you're in a position where your body can fully relax. So you want to make sure there's no distractions. You're comfortable all the way from the crown of your head down past your face, your shoulders, your neck, all the way down your spine, your arms to the tips of your fingers. Your spine is even, so you're lying evenly from left to right. Your hips are just naturally opening to wherever they open. Your feet are flopped out to the side and there's a softness in the knees. And we're closing our eyes now and we're just going to start to come into our natural breath. So you're going to stop controlling your breathing. You're going to gently allow your body to just breathe for you. There is nothing you need to be doing in this moment. Nothing you need to think about. Nothing you need to do. All thoughts, cares, the whole day, it's just flowing out of you with your breath. And we're just going to develop a feeling of relaxation in the body. You don't need to do anything to develop this. Simply develop the feeling of relaxation, like that feeling you have just before you go to sleep. You're not going to sleep, you're going to remain awake and just follow the sound of my voice. And you're just bringing about a feeling of inner relaxation in your whole body. Just concentrate on the body and become aware of the importance of complete stillness. Just scan your awareness over your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and start to relish the stillness with awareness of your whole body. We're going to go through a rotation of consciousness or a rotation of awareness by just taking a trip through different parts of your body. All you need to do is just move your awareness from part to part. Think of that part, you don't need to move it. Just don't concentrate too intensely, and we're going to start on your right hand. Your right hand thumb. Second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit. Sweeping your awareness down to the right side of your waist, your right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Sweep your awareness over to your left hand, thumb. Second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit. Sweep down to the left side of the waist, left hip, left thigh,
knee, calf, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The whole right side of your body. The whole left side of your body. The whole front of your body. The whole back of your body. Your whole body together. Just be aware of your whole body together. Completely supported by the earth beneath you. I want you to just bring your awareness just to your heart space, just to your chest, and just notice your natural breath. Just witness the gentle movement of your chest and your belly. As you inhale, it gently rises, and as you exhale, it gently falls. Just your natural rhythm of your breath. And it's like a wave coming into the shore and then gently going away from the shore, like a beautiful, continuous wave-like movement. Just follow this pattern of breathing. We're going to gently count our breaths. So as we inhale, we feel the chest rise. That's number 1. We exhale, 2. Inhale again, 3. And you're going to continue counting like this until you get to 27. Just naturally following the wave-like movement of your breath and gently counting each inhale and each exhale. Don't try and overanalyze, you're just following the movement. If you lose count, it doesn't matter. Just start again from 1. If you get to 27 before I've told you to stop, just start again. All of your awareness just on your natural breath. So we're just going to cease that counting now. No matter what number you got to, you're gently just going to let that go. Allow your body to just rest in the stillness again, clearing your mind. We're just going to do a short exercise now, just to show you what your mind is capable of. We're going to manifest different sensations in our body, just using our mind. I want you to picture your body lying on the floor. And then imagine your body getting really, really hot. You can feel the warmth spreading through your body, through your toes, all the way up your legs. A heat, like if you were outside on a hot summer's day. You can feel the heat coming through your clothes, through your skin, all the way through to your bones. This beautiful heat just enveloping you through the whole of your body. It's getting so hot you can almost feel yourself just sweating and desperate for some water. This heat through the whole of your body. You're now going to let go of the sensation of heat and feel your body getting cooler. Feel your body getting colder. You know when you get really cold, if you go outside, you've not got your coat on, you can feel the wind coming all the way through you. The cold penetrating all the way through to your bones. Almost like you're holding yourself tensely, you can feel yourself shivering with the cold all the way through your whole body.
going to let go of the sensation of cold. Allow your body to rest on the floor. Bring your awareness to all of the points of your body that are touching the floor. The back of your head, your shoulders, your buttocks, your arms, calves, heels. And just notice how your body feels. Notice how your breath feels. Notice how your mind feels. And as we start to bring awareness just back into our physical body, we're going to take a deep breath in and feel that bigger movement in the belly and the chest. And then a nice deep breath out, again feeling that movement as your chest and your belly sink. You're going to start to make some other small movements, maybe wiggling your fingers or your toes, keeping your eyes closed. As you start to move different parts of your body, notice how you feel the energy starting to move around your body inside you, almost like little electrical currents connecting. Keeping your hands at the side of your body, you're going to take a deep breath in and exhale. This time we're going to lift our arms up. We lift them up overhead. Stretch your body as long as possible. Keep your eyes closed. Exhale, bring the hands down to the side. You're going to gently roll over onto your right side. And just take a moment here. When you feel ready, keeping your eyes closed, gently push yourself up to a seated position. So with your crown of your head going up towards the ceiling, your chin lifted, shoulders relaxed, spine tall. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly open your eyes, bringing your focus back into the glaringly bright room. Take a deep breath in, roll through those shoulders. Exhale and down. Both arms come up. We stretch up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, come up. Relax the arms down. You're done. And I always use the book to do the rotation of consciousness, and the lights went off halfway and I was like, I have no idea where I am. So if you do feel a little bit lopsided, I do apologise for that. I lost it at about left waist.